Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Steve, coming back to you from Beijing in China, living a pretty amazing laptop lifestyle. Although today and the last few days are pretty damn cold. It's about 8 degrees and I mean it's just cold, to be honest. We're not expected to get heating inside here for maybe another 2 weeks. So I'm just trying to having to put up with it. But today is something completely different. It's nothing to do with the weather. It is about a business opportunity that has changed my life over the last few months, and this is built for years to come. So this is something very, very special. Now today is let me just double check the dates for you guys. It's the 28th of October 2016. Now, like I said before, this is something that has really change things for me, and I like to keep you guys updated on a regular basis. So what I want to show you right now is a quick little video about what this company is about and how it has changed my life. Now, before I show you my current progress in MPA, I just want to quickly explain for those of you who don't quite know what My Paying Ads is all about. So basically, they are an advertising company that provide a share of revenue to paying advertisers. And they have various advertising options available, but in order to benefit from making money with advertising, you just simply purchase an ad pack, and in return you get back 120% of your earnings, or in other words, you'll gain a 20% profit for every ad pack purchased. So think of it like this. I'm an online marketer who is in need of quality advertising in order to promote my website or business that I have to offer. I decide to join a professional and very stable rev share company which offers multiple advertising services. Then from here, I can then purchase advertising that is suitable to my needs, or I'm also able to greatly benefit from purchasing advertising and earning some revenue from the company. So essentially, I'm being paid to advertise my own stuff, and this is really amazing. I'm telling you right now, this has changed my life drastically. I've been able to buy 2 really amazing dogs. I'm living a laptop lifestyle whilst living abroad in China, and it's all thanks to this company for helping me to achieve that lifestyle. There's very few rev share companies like this that take their business seriously and are structured for long-term growth. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. And My Paying Ads have never missed out on a payment in over 18 months. They pay out 7 days a week and have currently paid out over $16 million to advertisers, which is just a crazy amount, as you can imagine. And one thing you should know is that My Paying Ads greatly improve its returning customer rate. So, just like with any business, a returning customer is far better than a one-time customer. So that's one of the reasons why it's important to have professional services that deliver, and having an attractive offer or service to support the greater gain for the company and its members. And My Paying Ads does exactly that. I honestly think that you'll love this. So before you sign up and give it a try, I want to show you my current progress from today right now. Okay, so let's just jump straight into this, guys. Now, basically what has happened last week, right now we're looking at a video from last Tuesday. So, somewhat around sort of 10 days or something like that. But again, it was still last week. And I want to show you my current progress, and then we're just going to make a quick comparison from last week up until right now, okay? And this is going to be really amazing. So just hold on and let's just see how this goes. Now, as of last week, we were standing at 81 referrals. So for those of you who have been signing up recently, again, I want to say a big thank you, especially for the action takers who have already started seeing how powerful this can really be and how much this is going to change your life sort of down the months as we go along and stuff. And especially, when New Year's coming up and stuff, you guys are going to be in a really good position to help yourself out financially, which is exactly what I have been doing whilst being here in China. So, like I've said, if you guys have got any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask me at all. You can leave me some questions below in the YouTube comments, or you can also add me on Facebook and then send me some questions on there. A lot of you guys have been doing that, and honestly, it really doesn't bother me at all. So don't sit on the fence. It's much better to start sooner rather than later. So if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Now, results from last week, my active ad packs were 484. And now look at this, ad pack earnings from last week was $19,721. This thing just keeps growing and growing and growing, and my excitement just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because each and every week this just keeps getting so big and so much more exciting. It's just each and every single week it is really making dramatic changes to how I can see building this as a business and building this for like my future as well. I have a lifestyle living in China, like taking care of my dogs and everything like that. But this is truly amazing, and it has been here and it is built to last for a long, 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 long time. So this is something really, really amazing. Now let's just take a look at this week's progress from here. So I'm just going to go over to this overview page here. Now this is my dashboard. We just take a quick look here. It's Alexa rank up here. Now this is 3,779, and you'll see every few days this number just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower. I remember when it was like maybe about 10,000 or something like that. It was ridiculously high. But basically this is a really, really good sign, because it basically means that the website is getting more traction, it's getting more views, and there's a lot more traffic to the website. So it's getting more popular, and as of now there's over 190,000 members already participating in my paying ads. So this is something really, really, truly amazing, and it just keeps getting better and better. Now let's just take a look at my stats here, guys. 92 referrals. Again, thank you for the lot of you over the last week or so who have been signing up. And again, thank you for your questions. I have had some concerns about some people, talking about which payment processors and stuff and so on. But, we worked around those and you guys have got started. So honestly, well done for getting started. Now, active ad packs is 484. What I'm doing right now, I am trying to catch up on a large deposit that I had made previously. So my seed money quite a while back was about $6,300, and that's a huge amount of money. But when my ad packs had expired at 120%, basically I had a huge drop because I purchased everything on the same day. But because I was compounding, I was able to build that back up very, very quickly. So right now I'm just catching up and just basically getting back on track to where I was before. So I haven't lost anything. I've basically just slowed down progress just a little bit, because I've also needed to withdraw certain funds, like $200 a day for like a week, to help myself out in financial situations that really help support me. And my paying ads really supported me by doing that and achieving that. So I was honestly grateful for having such a wonderful company to help me out in those situations, and for the many years to come, to be honest, because I'm always going to need help living here, right? It's not cheap, but I'm also really enjoying it. It's somewhere where I really want to be. So I'm just all hope, and it's just a win-win from here. So it's honestly really, really good. Now, ad pack earnings. Look at this, guys, $22,320. This is growing a substantial amount. And honestly, like I've said before, week after week, this thing just keeps growing. And you can see how much this is actually earning. So if I just whip out a calculator, let's just get this up here. So we put in $22,320 minus, we're going to compare this from last week. So let's just bring this up again. 19,721. Let's have a look. Check this out. So over the last sort of 10 days or so, this has generated $2,599 over 10 days. I mean, like within a week, it's over $2,000. And honestly, this thing is just, honestly, you can see how happy I am when I see these numbers, because they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So honestly, this is really improving the way I do things, and the way I manage business, and the way I get involved with different things as well as taking care of my lifestyle whilst living here. Now, I'm also withdrawing a safety withdrawal limit, and If you look back on some of my other videos, I do talk about making a safety withdrawal limit. So basically what this enables me to do is to withdraw X amount per day. And then so I am not losing any ad packs at that time as well. The only reason I lost ad packs before was because I was either withdrawing too much when I really needed that money, or I was buying, my ad packs had expired when I had that huge drop. So that's the reason why I had to catch up on that. But apart from that, any other time, like right now, I'm in a really stable position and things are just, I've always said that I like to be either in a stable position or a position that is going up and inclining. So honestly, that is the best position that I feel really comfortable with. And now I'm in this position, I can now really start to enjoy my lifestyle as and when I please. So this is something that has really, really changed my life. And this is something that has also, has really got a lot of promise for the years ahead. Now, my average daily earnings inside the system is somewhere around maybe $250, $260 per day. So I'm still purchasing ad packs per day, but I'm also withdrawing a safety withdrawal limit. So I'm taking a bit out each and every day. And I'm also giving back into the system to enable a building of the account and to ensure that I don't lose any ad packs at the same time. So if we just go back over to my profile along here, and we're going to finance, withdrawal history. Okay, right now you can see here today's withdrawal was $39. So my withdrawal limit at the moment is somewhere around $40 or so. But right now I am just taking out a safety withdrawal limit just to ensure that, whenever there's times and cases where I need to pull out more money, I'm not really taking out a drastic amount that's really going to impact me too much. So right now I'm just sticking to $39. I mean, my Bitcoin account is growing gradually anyway. They accept many different payment processors. But honestly, you can see here, like the last 30 days, $1,429. And that's helped me out in situations in times of money. It's also helped me out just to live my lifestyle along here. And it's also helped me to pay bills that I've also needed to pay whilst being back in the UK as well. So I've had to shapeshift things around and stuff. But honestly, this has helped me in numerous ways. So if you guys have got any questions at all, like I said, don't hesitate to ask. Leave some comments in the YouTube comments below. Add me on Facebook. And then if you seriously want to join this company, then stay seated and look forward to this. Okay, so the best way for you to join will be to, once you finish watching one of my videos, what you're going to want to do is just to come down here, and where it says join with me here, I'm going to give you a direct link. If you click on show more, I'm also going to give you another link to my Facebook. So if you guys have got any questions, or you just want to reach out to me or anything like that, don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook as well. But for now, we're just going to click on this link here. And right now it's going to take me to the home page. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to want to do is on the top right hand corner, it says sign up. So once we click on this, it's now going to take me to the registration page. Now, this is crucial. The very first thing you're going to want to check is that the sponsor says Steve in China. Okay, if it doesn't, if it says someone else's name, or it has NPA admin, which is a default, what you need to do is to click on change and then simply type in Steve in China, and then you can change it from there. This is crucial because a lot of people have been signing up under NPA admin and they can't change it once you've registered. So, it's very important that you make sure it says Steve in China before, because once you guys are on my team, I'm going to be helping you every step of the way. And once I've maxed out the system, I'm going to be sharing some of my commissions with you guys as well. So, it's just to help you progress and develop in my paying ads as we go along. Okay, so just make sure that says Steve in China, and then we're all good. Now, the next lot of fields you need to fill out are just very basic, like your names, email, username, and your password. Okay, so once everything is filled out from here, agree to the terms and conditions and then register. Then you're going to get go through the normal process, email confirmation stuff, and so on and so forth. Then once you've done that, we need to go back to the home page and to log in. Okay, so let me just add the captcha code in here. Log in. Now, every time you log in, you're always going to see a login ad. These are very, very popular. I was going to pay for one, but then I didn't realize it's booked up until maybe 3 months, ahead. So people are paying for these. They're paying maybe $200 at a time for their login ads. So, they're very, very popular. So we're just going to wait for this just before this video loads, I'm just going to wait for this timer to count down. Okay, so right now you're at your dashboard along here. I mean, it might be a little bit overwhelming to begin with, but the very first thing you're going to want to do is, again, just check my sponsor, says Steve in China along here, and then it will give you my email address as well. So if you need to contact me through email, by all means contact me through there. But like I said before, contact me on Facebook because I'll be more than happy to assist you on there as well. Now, the very first thing you're going to want to do, on your left-hand side, you're going to want to select account activity, and then click on profile. Now, you can fill out some basic information here like your name. I mean, your name is essential anyway, but the very most important thing is your payment processor, okay? So what you're going to want to do, you can select from Payzer, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, Coin Payments, and To Pay For You. PayPal is a temporary payment processor because when the funds were frozen before, they had to shift over the payments from PayPal. So we no longer use PayPal because it's just a headache. And no other rev share uses PayPal anymore because they're very wish-washy, and we don't necessarily want that in a business anyway. So, I mean, personally, I'm using Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's a win-win, and I think probably the other popular payment processors will be Payzer and Solid Trust Pay. So by all means, select one of these, set these up, and make sure that your preferred payment processor is also selected, okay? So once that has been selected, and you've made the payment processor secure to yours, you can just go through and add any other information if you need to. Personally, I haven't done so, but what you can do after that is move on to purchase an ad pack, and then it will take you through the stage. So once you purchase an ad pack, you can let me just bring you along here. So it's basically going to explain the plan. So you've got your plan 1, your plan 2, and the credits that you can earn from your advertising as well, okay? So once you've done that, you need to set up a new banner ad. Okay? So before you can buy an ad pack, you're going to want to set up some banners, okay? So you can have a maximum of 10 along here. So once you set these up, what you're going to want to do is then buy an ad pack. You don't want to add clicks. You want to buy an ad pack because that ensures that you have revenue share earnings when you've earned your initial 100%. So basically, each ad pack that we purchase, we get back 120%. So what you want to do is select buy ad packs. I'll just give you a quick example here, and then we can select a purchase. So on my plan 4s, which is a $50 ad pack, and then you'll go through some banners up along here, and then it's pretty much simple from there. I mean, you'll select your payment processor, it will take you through how to pay for that, and then it will just go from there, to be honest. So, by all means, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask me on Facebook. This honestly, guys, this is very simple, and you're going to enjoy this so much. So, like I've said before, it's much better to get started sooner rather than later. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.